Okay, I'm ready to go.
Wonderful. Welcome, everyone. Today we have Dr. Neil O'Connor, who teaches forensic accounting at La Trobe University. Dr. O'Connor, to kick things off, what are the key skills or traits that a forensic accountant should focus on developing early in their career?
Absolutely. One of the key traits or skills is to actually understand the internal control systems in the organization. And that is part of a larger set of preventative measures that organizations must put into place.
That's a great point. Building on that, how would you advise new forensic accountants to approach analyzing those internal controls to detect potential weaknesses or risks?
Well, it's very interesting that, like the internal controls, you can break that out into SAPI, that separation of duties, administrative procedures. You've got the analytics, you've got the physical controls, and you've got independent checks and documentation. Each of these things require a different skill set to put in place, but as a package, they can be very strong in preventing fraud.
Absolutely. A well-rounded understanding of each component is essential to build a strong defense against fraud. Shifting gears a bit, when a potential issue is found, what's the first step a forensic accountant should take in terms of investigation?
Absolutely. When some anomaly is found, and that's come out through various symptoms, and we talk about analytical symptoms, we can talk about behavioral symptoms, we can talk about the lifestyle symptoms, we can talk about internal control weakness symptoms. Also, we can talk about tips and complaints. And these are all different symptoms that we look for, but the first thing is to really understand more exactly what is that symptom, what does that symptom represent? Does it represent behavior in a normal course of company activities, or does it represent something that is abnormal?
That makes total sense. Context is everything. Once they've identified that something is out of the ordinary, how would you recommend they proceed to gather evidence without raising suspicion?
The first thing is, do not go directly to the auditor. No, do not go directly to the fraudster or the alleged fraudster. Always ask around and associated with the symptom that is involved. If it's documentation, maybe you want to ask the accountant. Maybe you want to ask other people that are associated with the audit trail of if the documentation is a symptom that is showing up.
That's a smart approach. Start with the surrounding context and quietly gather information before drawing attention to the anomaly. Great insights, Dr. O'Connor. Let's pause here. This was fantastic. Thank you.
Thank you very much, and look forward to our next instance of the interview.
My pleasure.